Hi, this is Donna Thibodeau, and I am broker owner at Crown Jewel Homes. And recently my son asked me a question that I realized I've been asked over and over again in the last 26 years by first-time home buyers. And so I decided to answer his question in a series of videos that I could share with everyone and hopefully answer all their questions. That way, you know, you're getting the advice that I would give to a close family friend, because this is for my son and his wife. So Tyler and Cass, this is for you, and also anybody else who wants to come on along and get the answers. So the first question is, what's the first thing that I need to do to get ready to buy a house? And so I like to call this one getting your ducks in a row. The very first thing that you need to do is to gather all your documents. So put together a file folder that says buying a house. And in that file folder, start collecting your financial information. So what you're going to need are your tax returns for the last 2 years. So get copies of your federal tax returns, you don't need state, and the W-2s that go along with that. Then you're going to need copies of your bank statements. So start collecting your bank statements. Maybe you're one of these people that like to shred everything. Stop shredding and start saving. Put them in the file, and you need all the pages of the bank statement, not just the first page. But you'll need all the pages, and you'll need the most recent 2 months. So if you only have one, start with that, but hang on to them so that you'll have what you need when the time comes. Also your pay stubs. That's another thing that a lot of people like to shred. So stop shredding them, start putting them in the file. For each borrower, for each person on the loan and each person buying the house, if there's more than one of you, then you need to have the most recent 30 days worth of pay stubs. So if you have the most recent one, start with that and start collecting in the file. That's what you need to have as far as documentation in most cases. But then it's time to talk about your credit. And a lot of people don't have any idea what's on their credit report or what their score is. Some people know exactly what it is. But in either case, it's good to find out what it is right now, because it can change. Contrary to all the ads that are out there, there's only really one place to go, the government-sanctioned site where you can get a totally and completely free credit report once a year. And that website is annualcreditreport.com. If you go there, you can get a free copy of your report from each of the 3 different bureaus, and that's what you need to do. Get the complete report from each of the 3 bureaus. Now the report is free, but you'll also need to get your credit score, and they will charge you for that. It should be under $10 to get the score, but you need the score because anymore loans are really dependent upon what the credit score is. That'll help determine what type of loan you can get, how much of a down payment you need, and also what kind of interest rate you're going to end up with. So it's very important to be aware of that score and find out about it right away and correct any mistakes that are on your report. So get your credit report, get your financial information, start collecting it, and have your file ready. And then you're ready to go on to the next step, which I like to call calling in the cavalry. And that's where you go for the expert help. We'll talk about that in the next video. And until then, you can get more information on my website, which is crownjewelhomes.com. You can email us through there, or you can send us a message. We're on Twitter at Crown Jewel Homes.